don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh?
Yes. I remember our beautiful sister Tiffany Haddish did an interview with GQ magazine, and this, in my humble opinion, is where we keep throwing each other under the bus. You're doing an interview with GQ magazine, and I'm assuming the journalist was a white person, and the conversation turned to Monique. And she said, well, I don't do business like Monique do business, and I'm glad I don't have that husband of hers.
But she don't know your husband.
And when I saw that, it's like, Tiffany, if you had a husband like mine, you may not have 2 DUIs. If you had a husband like mine, you may not be caught up in what looks like you could have been grooming a child. And I say all of that with no judgment. But when you speak about having a husband like mine, you open up the door. And I'm saying to you, if you had one like mine, you may not sit in these positions that you can't explain the next day.
Right.
Or it's a hard way to go. So once again...
Well, she doesn't even have a husband, let alone like yours.
Well, damn it now. You said it. I sipped on that, Shannon. That was a sip. That required a sip.
Well, guys, Monique sat down with Shannon Sharp with clubshayshay, and she actually had some things to say about Tiffany Haddish. Now, you guys know Tiffany Haddish has been in the news for one thing. Well, 2 things, but the one thing has been a repeated thing, and that's the DUIs. We also know she was in the news with the situation with the kids, and that is what Monique is referencing when she stated that if Tiffany had a husband like hers, perhaps she wouldn't have 2 DUIs, and perhaps she wouldn't be the subject of a grooming situation when it comes to children. Now, with this particular situation and Tiffany Haddish, I have to agree with Monique. Both of these ladies are in about the same industry. Obviously, Monique has been doing it a lot longer. And Monique says she just didn't like the fact that Tiffany threw shots and made jokes about her husband, especially a woman who don't even have a husband, okay? So Monique is dragging her and getting her right together and saying, girl, keep your lips off that bottle. You are clearly an alcoholic, falling asleep behind the wheel drunk, okay? She said you need to get that together before you come for her husband. Secondly, Tiffany has a situation where, she was supposedly accused of doing some inappropriate stuff with children. Girl, we don't need you to speak on anybody or anything. But I think I have to agree with Monique. Monique was pretty much, as she stated, she was blackballed. And you guys know, if you don't, there was a situation where she was working with Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels. And they wanted her to do promotion for the movie Precious, which she stated she hadn't been paid for that. And after doing the movie, she actually did the movie as a favor. It did not pay as much as she would normally get paid, but she said, she did it for that purpose only. However, they expected her to also promote the movie after being away from her family for so long. And honestly, she said she would have been promoting the movie for free. And she said she decided not to do it. And she said at that very moment, she was blackballed. So Monique has spoke about that on numerous occasions. And who is Tiffany Haddish to take shots at anybody? And the girl can't even, keep her lips off that old bottle, girl. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you all in the next video.